Hello, what's happening, everybody? We're back for day 15 of JuneMas. We're here on the JuneMas finale. After tonight, there will not be a stream until July 12th, but really looking forward to the rest of what tonight has to bring. Thanks so much for coming out to watch today. We're going to kick off our night with an FTL run. Not sure exactly where we left off. It's been about a month and a half since we've played FTL now. We had just started a balance mod save, I know that. We'll see where we're at. Let's hop right in. Got so many kitties tonight. Millhouse85, thanks for the 7 consecutive months. What's up? Ductor Proc, Salty Hype, 495.25, GameCuber, Sven Olaf, Love Wizard, Super Luigi, Sir Moines, Rajabul, thanks for the 2 consecutive years, dude. Living that slug life, baby. Let's take a look at our list here. So, we haven't played as the Federation Cruiser. I think we had a loss on the Zoltan last. Let's take a look at stats here. That'll sort us. Indeed, only 3 runs in, 2 victories, 1 loss. Loss on the Zoltan, probably just didn't find weapons. Excellent balance mod here in the chat. That has the latest and greatest from the balance mod. I think I'm on the latest version, but basically the balance mod changes the prices and availability of different weapons and modifies events to be overall more balanced. If you play without the balance mod, which we love to do as well, you often find a lot of the same weapons, a lot of the same strats. This forces some other strats and makes for some more creative stuff. Our previous save completion went from nothing unlocked to everything unlocked. We won about 75% of the game, so we're going to do a mirror of that with the balance mod, which is a very large project. Lunar Wolves, thanks for the 34 consecutive months. Strife06, thanks for the 2 consecutive months. You guys are amazing. Hope you're having a great night, Lunar Wolves. Bark Antos, Taladian, Casually Challenged, Goofling. So many other wonderful people. What should we name this fine vessel here? Let's see where we're at in the names list here and start over. And we'll get everybody in that darkest dungeon run just right. Quantum Beep, Timer, and Delbuck. Dun, 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 dun. Curtis MT1, Eliza, welcome back to the Dapper. Thanks for that Twitch Prime love. What's up, Kazoom, Sansoon, Master Tapir, Finbar, Sotarius, Blaster Pastor. You know, we're gonna go with the Lime Cricket here. Well played, 495.25. Politely Evil, thanks for the 9 consecutive months. I will, man, but we're not on vacation yet. We got to make the most of the moment. Be very easy to be lured away by thoughts of the time off I have coming up, but let me assure you guys, I'm present here with you today, ready to enjoy tonight. Let's hop right in. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. So if you're new to watching FTL, we have a sector map. We have 8 sectors we have to get through, 7 normal sectors, and then a final sector. Your goal of each run of FTL is to get to the final sector and defeat the enemy flagship. Anything short of that results in a loss, where you have to begin back at Sector 1, like so. We're currently playing the Zoltan A, which has a specialty augment, which you can usually only get from a certain quest. It absorbs our first 5 damage in the battle. The downside of this ship is that if you don't transition to better weapons, by the time you see 2 shields, you have a lot of problems. Though early on, Zoltan A is considered to be a very good ship. It has the halberd beam, which is a 2 damage beam, so it can pierce 1 shield and still do 1 damage, or 2 damage versus no shields. Also, your Zoltans are inherently weak at 70 HP, so a lot of stuff can go wrong. Look at all those hands. What's up, Rad Venice, Duck Tie, Burai, Grumpy Old G. The essentials, Curtis, I agree. I have a whole bunch more emotes uploaded after, or before the stream comes back, and then another big shakeup towards Fragmas. Emotes are easier than ever. Let's take a look at our sector map here. We want to see as many jumps as we can. I think heading down this way allows us to see the most jumps possible. We can see our exit here isn't a nebula, so if we do end up diving, meaning the fleet pursuit is overtaking the exit beacon, there'll be no anti-ship battery there since it's the nebula. But hey, let's get ahead of ourselves. Let's take our first jump here. Oh, let's investigate though. Okay, we're going to try to communicate peacefully. Boom, bam, blammo. None of your attempts to communicate seem to work. They just stare at you silently. As you prepare to leave, one of the creatures canters forward and forcefully nudges you away from the ship. He seems to want you to follow. Eventually, they guide you to an old NG ship's crash site. Inside, you're able to find and reactivate an NG. Okay, this is like the best thing that can happen early on in the Zoltan. Cromgon, thanks for the 2 consecutive months, man. Appreciate you keeping it dapper, sir. The Zoltans add 1 power to whatever system they're in. You can see that by the yellow bar here. So piloting does not actually take a power. So getting an early crew allows us to rotate the Zoltan over to a system where you can include power, and basically it's a free reactor upgrade. Okay, we have a store here, but there's nothing we can sell to get enough money to buy anything of any significance. Legless Bard, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks so much for that love. And Nutty Buckeye, 629, thanks for the 11 consecutive months. You guys are wild. I think what I'm going to do here is take my first 10 scrap and actually drop it in engines. That's a really cheap upgrade, immediate evade percentage. Helps keep our shield alive longer and gives that power we just got to use. This is a really nice jump here. Lets us see all of the surrounding jumps. We're going to go here and then probably... that's tough. We can't even see the fleet pursuit yet. Let's check out this jump. I got a good feeling. Okay, asteroid field with nasty weapons as well. This engine power may turn out to be a really big deal here. Okay, we have a couple options here. We can spam LATO missiles like into their weapons and then shield. I think we're just gonna go for the halberd charge here. This does 2 damage. This does either 1 or 2, probably 1. If we can get the asteroids to hit their shield while the halberd is still active, though, we're in the business. Okay. Okay, well, their first volley was absorbed. Okay, they're firing here. I'm gonna go through this way. Okay, that missed. Good. Okay, the missile launcher went down, which is definitely the preferable option there, because if we get a dodge, we can still absorb the laser. Wow. Wow. Lucky me, you know. Come on, asteroid, hit him. There we go. That's what we needed. Shields are down. Rush to fix that, please. Okay, 3 people fixing that's enough. Let's leave the guy on piloting so we at least have a chance to dodge the asteroid here. Okay, hit an empty room. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's just run over here real quick. Hey, Twinge, good to see you, man. Alright, Halberd's back. Let's hit up this distress. Why not? We got an NG now, which allows a lot more blue options for distress beacons. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You're being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was to lure to attract unwitting ships into weapons range. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have our shield here. We can do really good damage to this ship. Let's go for the 5 hit here. Okay, their shields didn't go down, so they're still firing a missile launcher. Really fortunate we dodged there. We might actually get to fire again before our shield's down. Let's just queue this up right now. In fact, we know we're going to get the kill from that side, so why not go this way? Could split second get the missile launcher down. Hey! A kill's a kill. Good for it, Ails. You. Thanks so much for the 8 consecutive months. You're amazing. Technically already seen this one. We're missing. Don't want to miss out on the stuff back here. I think I'm just gonna head up this way. Let's. You know, every ship's had a missile launcher so far. It's pretty brutal. What's up, Wazback, Led Zepster, The Roomy, Psycho Sheep 42, good dodge. Man, that extra engine point coming in clutch right away. We will not accept surrender. Hey, 18 scraps, really nice for Sector 1. Great reward. You know, real temptation to go into weapons here. I think Lato in this situation is probably better than having a second shield defensively. If we have the Lato missile in conjunction with the halberd beam, we can disable pretty much any weapon system for the next, you know, system and a half. There's a few exceptions, of course. Double burst laser 2, burst laser 2, heavy laser, so on and so forth. Or we can hold out for a store, looking for a top tier. I think this is a great play. Gives us a lot more flexibility. Okay, they're trying to get away. This is also... Ooh, they have a beam drone, too. I think the Lato came just in time here. Yoinks. Okay, one thing I'm sure of is I can get enough of them repairing. Yikes. Okay. That's really bad. Okay. The Lato might save us in a lot more ways than one here. Private Joker 92. Welcome the Dapper. I want to say it's a welcome back. Thanks so much for subbing with Twitch Prime. Unbelievable the halberd went down. That's bad. That's bad. Those darn wily Zoltans. Yikes. Okay, that's down. Shields are going to come back up here. Now, that definitely hurt, though. Okay, he hit the empty room. Good for him. Okay, we have the power hanging now, so we can do this. Okay, no weapons are up. Let's go fix the O2. That's not gonna get to fire in time. We're just gonna let him jump away here, because what choice do we have? That was a tough fight, man. Fleet pursuit double. Bummer. Hey, well, thanks for lurking, Joker. Appreciate it. Let's respawn. Less incompetent captain. I'll be that for you. Well, we're not gonna get that quest marker, that's for sure. Two and a half, though, we can definitely get. Root Flyer, thanks for the 7 consecutive months. You're awesome. Okay, sweet. We can get the NG crew to remote repair here. Well, actually, we can get the quest here, in fact. It'll cause us to die, but we'll be diving into a Nebula, so ASB will be active. I think I'm willing to take this risk. We can go 1, 2, 3, and then to the exit. We can definitely make 2 more jumps here. Let's fend for ourselves, attack and escape. Let's hold off here for a second. We definitely don't need to fire. Problem is, I think they're already repairing that. Maybe hitting with the Lato here first was a mistake. There's nobody on piloting, though, so we should definitely not get punished for that. And a kill's a kill. Maybe we even get to sneak this jump in. Okay, double heavy laser is a major player here, so let's make sure that we Lato missile the weapons. Hey, that worked out pretty good. Hey, we're back at the 50 scrap. We had that one little bump in the road there. I think we might actually get this additional Nebula jump too. Wow. What we're going to do here is let our auction levels rise back above 80% or so before we jump away, just in case. Good evening, 2 pages. Wonderful to see you. I'm going to reject their offer. Well, if we disable one of their 2 weapons, we're safe, right? But I think maybe even the safer place to do this. Nah, we'll just do that. Let's hit here once. If that drops the shield, I think it will. No can do. Man Guy McDude, thanks so much for the 7 consecutive months. You're amazing. You're right, we could just move this ult into shield, Super Luigi. That's a great call. It's a decent surrender here, but I think we're just going to say no. We can do better than 9 scrap. Probably not better than 4 fuel, but... laser beams. Hey, Kevlar Delmar, wonderful to see you, man. As a reminder, after tonight's stream, there will be no stream until July 12th. Well, if you're watching SGDQ and you'd like to watch it here, I'll be hosting it for its duration. Love the GDQs. Okay, I need to save crew positions here. Let's get them locked back in the right spots. Okay, he's officially on the shields. Hey, we get this jump too. Whew, what do we do here? Well... I think we're going to go to the second shield here since we know we're diving, and we'll go ahead and buy a power bar so we can do like this. Want to do that now because we can run to an ion storm here. Okay. Diving sector 1, here we go. Okay, they got a Vulcan, but... this should be fine. I don't think that thing gets roaring until we're out of here. It's a Paul. Thanks for the 29 consecutive months, dude. Appreciate you. Let's see if the Vulcan goes down here, okay? Not so lucky on that. It's worth a couple missiles to slow that thing down. There we go. Okay, since it was past the fleet pursuit, we knew we were going to get a reward. Our only goal here was to get away, and we did so without taking any damage. Yay! We're certainly going to go engine controlled here. We have the engineer, which we found in Sector 1. Speaking of which, let's change your name here. We got Roulant. More missile launchers, okay. Fair enough. They're also trying to run away. This one doesn't have something to get through 2 shields here, so let's load up the Lato in our engine. Okay, I know if I hit the shield here, yes, they'll start repairing, but we'll get the shields down, hit the engines for 2, and the weapons for 2. Enemy FTL delay, that's what we want to see. Oh, there's that store that would have been awesome if we didn't buy 2 shields, though. 2 shields was definitely the right choice. Almost always is. It's a one-way street, too. The only way we can get to the store is from right here. So we had to kind of abandon that one and work our way around the other side. Wow, that is a huge dive opportunity. We could go to the store to buy like a repair or something, but we can make it over here. We can extend this sector out like at least 2 more jumps, maybe 3. Hey, Randy, wonderful to see you. Oh, sorry, I missed you earlier. It's Paul. Thanks for the great 29 months, sir. What's up? Been silencing. Mercury Frog. Lanthalus. Quirt. Silent Image. Thanks for the 44 consecutive months. You guys are wild. There's no way we're going to the store now. We gotta try to make the most out of what we can see, I guess. We could hit the exit on the way out, going back here. Let's do that. Hey, Bob Griffin. Good evening. Okay, Ion Stunner is actually a lot better than the Lado in a lot of ways right now. It allows to take down a shield bubble before firing the halberd. I think our odds of seeing the second store here are pretty decent. Well, hey, look at that. It's our first burst laser, too. There's one thing I'm sure of here. If we hit... Yoinks. If we hit for 2 damage, that burst laser is going down. Nice. $16 scrap-a-doodle. Yeah, I guess that's it. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they try to shut down your engines. Your crew managed to keep them barely operational, and you move into attack. Omen Crow, welcome to the Dapper. I think that might be a welcome back. Appreciate you. Hey, good dodge. Okay, this will take it down here. Okay, it's still got their shot off. Fair enough. They only got 2 HP left, though, so the next halberd beam pass is the kill. Okay, let's buy one more power bar here, you know, so we can have, you know, things powered. Yeah, I think I want to swing back here. It gives me the highest probability chance of seeing a storm. Okay, attack the automated ship to get the storage caches. One thing you want to read when you're doing a run AFTL, because what this means is there's going to be a secondary reward after this. The ship can't actually damage me, so we'll go this way. Ooh, okay, Hull beam's kind of like a budget halberd beam, but we can run this now as an option. Hull beam can do just as much damage as the halberd beam if it has empty rooms to hit, up to 8. Unfortunately, the shields had to be fully down for that to activate, so we'll see if that ends up being even decent. Could just invest one more in weapons too. Or if we can pick up like hacking, we can do halberd beam, whole beam, crisscross, destruction. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There is a store. We take one more jump before it or no? Oh, it's tough. We have the whole beam to sell at least. Dun, 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 dun. Could even go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then head up here. Maybe I should do that. Get 2 more jumps in before the store. We know we're going to end up diving here. We'll have the weapon to do it. Let's do this. Maybe we can pull out like a hacking here or something. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, quest marker in the next sector means there's a store waiting for us at the quest beacon next sector. Yeah, Burst Laser 3 is a lot cheaper in the balance mod. Is this actually something I might consider here? I mean, the problem with the Burst Laser 3 is it's very slow, but it's also... We have Zoltan shields. Like, I have to hope for a better weapon than that. I could pick up hacking if we sold the whole beam and the ion stunner, probably. Hacking almost feels like a bit of an overextension, but hacking is the most versatile and best thing in the game. Burst Laser 3 unfortunately does not sync up with the beams very well, Baretsu. Man, that's tough. I mean, if you get Burst Laser 3 Halberd Beam working, that's good, but 7 power and weapons is just not going to happen. All right, let's go. Man, is the ion stunner actually better here? I guess with hacking it's not. The Lado's kind of better. Ion stunner allows us to kill some stuff without Why is life so hard? There can also very easily be a third store here in this NG sector. Yeah, we only get these 2 jumps though. Zaxius Colliner, thanks for the 45 consecutive months, sir. It'll make a comeback, Zaxius. It'll make a comeback. Give it time. Maybe I just don't buy hacking right now, and I buy like a weapon power and a power bar to round out a bit better and give us more options. I'd really prefer just to get a laser to go with the halberd beam for better, but you know, I guess hacking's it. It's like an impossible situation, though. We give up shield takedown so we don't have to use a resource, or we give up... Okay, let's just go here. We have limited uses of the Lado, but... it at least can damage a weapon system that's nasty. Ooh, okay, let's have the Injikura negotiate here. Okay, Rulon's gone, but not really. That's pretty nasty there. Let's drop... I can probably sneak my hacking past that. Let's drop the O2 here. I guess we're not even going to use that. Oh, hey, he didn't run up here yet. That's what I was doing. Alright, shield's almost down. Okay, that's definitely a problem here. Double fire is really bad. We're probably not going to be able to contain that. As is, it just started though. JLax 001, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks so much for subbing with Twitch Prime. Appreciate you. O2 is already down indeed, so we're a little bit lower on O2. I have to think maybe there's a way to make this work for us. It's tough though. Please work. Okay. Okay, the Burst Laser 2 went down this time for some reason. Okay, missed the weapons 2, great, that's powered. Okay, we're gonna drop here because we're about to be left with no shield. Wow, that was really tough. To your surprise, your NG crew member reforms. It looks as if the virus reconstituted, repurposed, and reprogrammed the NG host and wants to travel with you. And it seems to have learned a great deal from its time on your ship. Heck yeah. MRMSTY. Thanks for the 30 consecutive months, sir. Appreciate you. Well, at least he's full piloting. Full repair NG is no joke either. Hopefully we'll be able to rotate him out here pretty soon. Hey, thanks, Ivan. Appreciate that. Hey, high resource there. Oh, look what's in the corner. Well, you know, a little repair here wouldn't hurt anybody. Yeah, literal corner store indeed. Yikes. Let's go ahead and fire at this. See. Okay, well that's the biggest threat down. That's cool. Let's forego this for this real quick. Okay, missile miss. That's great. Okay, ASP went there. That's not too bad. Yoinks. Okay, full repair, NG, here we go. He's gonna save it right here. Yoinks, that was a tough dive. Well, there's a store here that we have a quest for. Could actually be a repair. Everybody's alive. And hey, I pushed for that dive. I still stand behind it. I think it was the right choice. Dun, dun, dun. Tough stuff. Virus literally saved our life there, though, for sure. Okay. It's going to be very important that one of these two things goes down. We may, in fact, want to hack here. I don't know, though. See how the Lato does. Okay. I don't think a hack's necessary. We'll just be patient. I don't think they're getting the shield back in time, so I think this volley is the killing volley. Or not. Good upgrade, sir. I can give you nothing, because I am broke. I think this quest might be a repair. Unfortunately, what are we going to do? We're going to have to go to the store before then, so if it is a repair, we kind of get screwed. Don't want to go to the store till we have enough to buy anything anyways. Guess we'll just putz about over here. A lot of dead jumps in this sector. Alright, another fuel reward. Hey, never better, Swiftblood. So happy to be here for the finale of JuneMas. Hey, that's a good deal. I can't even go to the store right now. This is tough. Hey. Okay, we're going to use one here. We're going to go ahead and hack shields on this one, and we're going to wait until an asteroid hits to start our hack. We don't have very long hacking duration. Well, that is a very good deal. It's a lot of missiles and fuel. You know what? Okay. I'll take it. Those missiles are a very valuable resource right now. Penality, thanks for the 29 consecutive months and a person living. Thanks for keeping it down for the past 7 months, sir. You are amazing. Thank you all for that love and support. Appreciate it so much. Alright, we're going to make it to this quest, but we're probably going to end up buying level 2 hacking next. This way we can have a clean hack on that. Okay, a space dock is under assault from the rebels, although the dock is technically illegal within their laws. Very important to our trade. We'll pay you. You know, say, okay. If we can hit these 2 quests, the likelihood of us getting a repair event is extremely high. Swiftblood 7, thanks so much for the 2,163 bits. Incredibly generous. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, let's go here. 5 hull points to repair. You know what? That's better than nothing. Damn, I really wish I could buy this heavy laser 1, but I don't think we're there yet. Well, do we want to try to rescue the space dock without level 2 hacking? I don't know. And thanks for the great 7, General CC. Hope you're having a fantastic night. What's up, Magic Cut? It's been a really rough start to this run. I just don't even know where I want to go next. I feel like buying... Oh, it's 50 now with the balance mod, of course. Very well. We'll head down here then. Okay, I'm gonna accept your surrender here. I need that scrap-a-doodle, friend. Ain't that the truth? I just rolled a 20. This game's always a joy to play for me, too. Okay, we're already virus, so why don't we try hacking here and see what happens. Let's give it a go. It takes some time, and the virus is slippery, but you eventually confine it to a useless substance and imprison it where it frantically begins calculating insults at you. You eject the system from the ship, and then silence little Byron criminal with your weapons. Okay. The NG thank you for deleting the virus and jump away. They offer a unique ship augmentation as a reward. So we got low scrap and a drone reactor booster, which we can sell at, well, either of these stores. This is going to be a store, and so is this. Maybe I want to go 1, 2. Yeah, we do have enough for hacking now. We have 2 stores coming up. I think we have to wait. I gotta know what's at this quest and then what's at that store. Engage the rebel and rescue the space junk. Yes. Lovers Lounge. Welcome to Dapper. Thanks so much for subbing with Twitch Prime. You are awesome. Okay, only got the flat cannon off. Good for him. Good for him. We have to either get a weapon or upgrade hacking by the end of this sector. That's our only 2 real options. What would be cool here is if they give us like a 15 hull repair and it kind of erases the woes of the earlier game. Okay, 5 hull points repaired, so we got the 10 for free there. That's good. All right. Drone reactor booster sells for 25. Let's get this out of here. How much is it for weapons right now? It is 50 and 50, so that's tough. We can get burst laser 1 halberd beam up. That could work. We could also go for burst laser 1 heavy laser. That's only going to be good for another sector or so, though. Halberd has a lot more staying power. Oni Scout, welcome to the Damper Dude. Thanks so much for that Twitch Prime love. What's up, Dom McHale? I love heavy laser with hacking. Like, heavy laser halberd beam with hacking would be pretty legit here. We hack, drop their shields, have a 2 damage precise hit, followed up with a 2 damage halberd beam hit. I mean, that's nice. I don't know, though. We've already invested quite a bit. Level 2 hacking heavy laser does sound pretty good, though. Our other options just to go burst laser 1. That does give us a little more, can take down shields a little bit with the halberd beam. We're not going to be able to buy everything we want right now. We could buy burst laser 1 weapon power and hold off on hacking. That way, if we need to use hacking, we can to guarantee a hit. My thought here is for the next sector, the heavy laser would be very much better for disabling ships and just having a clean sector 3. Heavy lasers have a chance to cause breach, fire, and stun. Burst laser 3 has an 18-second charge time and fires 5 lasers, but it's far too slow for most incursions. Okay, if we're going to buy Burst Laser 1 now, which we are, we have to buy the weapon slot as well. Tough, but we need some projectiles. Also tough to go to the store with only 11 scrap, but you know what? That's the way it goes. We're not going to be diving here, and I think going... oh, there's a death trap. Still get a good or neutral event at the store here. Maybe even repair up to green, huh? Examine the station. Okay, we got intruders on board here. We have intruders loaded up as well. But we now have exactly what we need here. Hey, NG. Look at that little fella. Okay, we gotta wait here. Gotta have faith we got this, though. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna do it. 1 fuel, 1 missile? What kind of operation do you think I'm running here? Wow, NG homeworlds to follow double NG sector. I think we're going to follow this green bean all the way into victory. Why not? Now, hopefully, certainly hasn't been a slam dunk of a run so far, but I think we're, you know, over the worst of it. We now have hacking. Alright guys, we've been live for just over an hour here. Gonna stand up, stretch, encourage you to do the same. We'll be back in just a few short minutes. Thanks so much for your patience. Returning in just a moment. What a good kitty, huh? Good little gems. This floofy kitty. Thanks so much for your patience during that short intermission. I appreciate it. Let's take our burst laser out of here. We got barely enough to survive. On a good note, we haven't been using up many drone parts, so we at least still have a resource. We have green hole. Oh, I wish I could risk the giant alien spiders, but no clone bay for me. I'll accept your surrender. I'd like that guaranteed medium reward, thank you. Okay, this is promising here. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in tonight, Zorthax. Certainly doesn't say I'm enjoying broadcasting and streaming and sharing this experience more than ever. Just thank you all for the wonderful opportunity. What streaming is meant for me has changed a lot over the time that I broadcast. I've always enjoyed it, but never felt more rewarded or supported. You guys are absolutely incredible. Okay, let's go like 1, 2, 3. Try to get a little scrap before the store. I mean, if we could rally into like a flat cannon or something here, or another burst laser 1, burst laser 2, or some other shenanigans, we can round this out. Or we can just go for stabilization of 3 engines, 3 shields, which would be smart too. Man can dream. Okay, once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and tried to shut down your engines. Okay, well, we have crap engines anyway. Let's go for this. We're going to need our hacking. They have 3 shields. How are we going to do this? Well, obviously we need to hack shields. Okay, their NG's trapped over here, so... Okay, didn't quite get there, but we can take down 1/2 of the weapon system, I guess. Can we hit the engine here as well? Yes. Okay, the guy trying to repair the O2 at least is not over there. Piloting's being attacked, which is a problem. Let's run him over here to defend that. Missile launcher is down, which is huge for us. Okay, well, that's fine. He's gonna snap out of it here in a second. Oh, yeah. Okay, mind control is going to happen again here, but, well, we got the state we needed here. Okay, they left for some reason. Maybe fire? Nice. Okay. So that would have been a lot more simplified if we had level 2 hacking, but it all worked out okay. Level 2 hacking allows us to take down exactly 3 shield bubbles, so we could have just hacked shields, started our hack, and then focused everything on weapons to ensure the kill, or burst laser weapons, halberd through shields, so on and so forth. We're not quite there yet, though. Cloudy Pumpkin, thanks for the 37 consecutive months. Numbers have been a bit wonky lately. Regardless, thanks for being a part of the channel community for so long. Well, our other option, if we didn't have, let's see, we didn't have hacking at this point, we might have burst laser 1, double heavy laser. Maybe not. Ooh, a storage vessel for military goods. Don't mind if I do. Okay, this is bad. Well, we're in a situation here that if we can manage to hit 2 lasers here and get 1 good pass to the halberd beam, most of the threat is gone. If 2 lasers don't hit here or a halberd goes down from this missile launcher, we're going to have an incredibly bad time. Okay, that's not headed towards weapons, that's for sure. Okay, just give that to me right there. Hey, FCL, thanks for taking the time to type that out. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying it. Wow, that was really sketchy there, but we managed to pull out ahead. We're not quite out of the woods yet. This and this definitely can damage us, but we're not going to have a 3 damage missile to our shields, stripping us down to no defense. We can also get an additional 3 damage halberd beam this time, or we can wait for hacking just to come back to get the kill guaranteed. Just keep it chill for a minute. We got time. O2 is still at 71. Okay, if that missed, we'll just wait for the hacking here. We'll get the guaranteed kill this time. It's guaranteed because piloting's down. If we know if both lasers hit, that we're getting shields all the way down. 6 damage total. Got him. What kind of military goods we got going on here? Well, hello there. Well, I can say that double halberd beam one-shots almost every ship, so if we can get level 2 hacking here and up to 6 weapons somehow, we can erase most ships. The problem with going for that strat, though, is we'll run into a problem. We run into a ship that has lots of drones. We're going to strip our shield pretty quickly, and our weapons get hit. But the hope of the good old slice and dice is pretty high right now. The dream's alive, at least. Now, would I sell this second halberd beam for a reasonable weapon at the next store? I would. What a freaking event to get before this store, though, my god. Okay, I think one thing's for sure, no matter what happens, we want hacking too. Hey, Deadly Sins. Yeah, I think we'll take at least 1 more jump, maybe 2 more jumps for heading over here. We can limit what we're getting over here, but as much scrap as we can get before the store is going to be good. Okay, we need a power bar too. How much is the next weapon? 75? That's a lot. Okay, well, here's a pretty good scenario for level 2 hacking on shields, getting us a great first volley. Be able to concentrate our burst laser into the weapons now. I would say that paid off right away. Ooh, the missile launcher's still up. I don't like that. Pretty decent deal, but no, I need scrap more than that. Oh my goodness. Oh, of course there would be. Well, I can't help but feel that getting more scrap is better than taking multiple stores right now. We have everything we could want. What will we trade out for at the store? I mean, selling double halberd beam were some major scrap, but really, what are we going to transfer into that's better than that? The problem with going into double halberd beam right now is we're relying on a drone part every single fight. And while, you know, just using one drone part per fight is somewhat sustainable, if we run out, we're completely dead in the water. Dirge51, thanks for the 34 consecutive months. And Poopity Poop 96, thanks for the 32 consecutive months. The Legend's coming out tonight. You guys hum me every single day. We're gonna go here, and then probably to this store too. You know, as much as I'd like to skip a store, want to see all of our opportunities. Frankly, including Heavy Laser 1. Heavy Laser 1 could be a slam dunk option here to add into the offense. Makes our initial hack a lot better for pretty cheap. Ingo Montoya 18, thanks for the great 6 months. Congratulations on being humanitis free. They really do want to sell me Heavy Laser 1, and it's looking pretty great right now. In fact, versus some ships, we might be able to not use a hacking part if we bring that in. Nara, thanks for the great 37 months, man. Thanks for keeping the dream alive. How much does Halberd sell for? 37, that's a bit. Alright, let's sell the halberd beam here. We're gonna buy the heavy laser. Are we gonna upgrade to the Lato missile here or not? Let's go just right into this. Okay. Well, now we don't need the other store, but I think we're stuck going to it anyways. Darn. Maybe I'll sell my Lato for a repair. We can get one more jump before the store at least. Okay, 6 scrap store, so be it. What was our other option? Another burst laser 1. I'm happy we went this way. There was no real good play there. Has the Lato outserved its purpose? I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to that, I guess. It's something we can spam. Couple hull repairs, alright. Oh boy, we can hack piloting here or engines to get a guaranteed 2 damage on weapons to start. I think that's probably better than shields, actually. Hey, what's happening, usual suspect? Wonderful to see you. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna wait here. We can get a full 4 damage, so as long as we get off for their next volley, we're good. There it is. No more weapons. Ooh. They send you a message. Your ship is surprisingly well equipped. Please take this and let us live. Distraction boy. Hey, not bad. They got to sell for at least 25, and they do kind of help because an extra jump each sector. You know, why not? Why not? Sector 4, that's relatively early for distraction buoys. We do have another diving opportunity here, but I think if we do dive, it'll probably get us killed. Could easily go 1, 2, 3, and then back to the exit. Well, let's see what the exit has to hold for us and then decide what we want to do. What if it's amazing? Let's attack him before he can attack. Wow, okay. That was my bad, I guess. Looks like he might be taking a missile damage. I just didn't want to use a hacking part, you know? Okay, we can definitely hit piloting here in time. Yeah, that's right. Oh, let's not accept surrender. I think we got this. He's never felt an NG punch so hard. Speaking of which, he needs to get renamed back to Relaunch. He got sabotaged by the virus. We actually had the virus event twice here, but no point in virusing your virus. Well, distress is somewhat tempting. We could maybe even get 2 jumps in here and make it back to the distress. That is possible. Likely, though? No, impossible. Oh, 2 more jumps before the exit, though. We certainly could use the scrap. Man, this is tough. Okay, we're gonna go here. It's happening. Is there any way that's two? Hell no, there's not. We can't go here and here. I guess it's as good. What if it is far enough away? I can dream. Okay, weapons already online. That's fine. They have 3 lasers here. Good for them. We don't even need to hack. Okay, let's go for shields first here. Might only be a 1 damage to the weapons. That's okay, though. We got that covered. Piloting's down. We'll go half and half here. Well, it's not 3 extra jumps. It's just 2. Do a stress, empty back. Gotta go to stress here. The stress shouldn't be an ion storm, I don't think, or anything like that. Hey, Skeetle Juice. Been a minute. How you been, sir? OG in the house. Hey, that's pretty good, man. We did end up with a fair amount of scrap there. That is not too shabby. We can choose to go 4 engines here, or we can go just to buy a couple power for the hacking. I think that might be the way to go. Tough choice, to be honest. You know, I think is going to be good here is 2 power and level 2 piloting. Shields are likely the next upgrade, yes, so we have an extremely good first volley here. Okay, that is double burst laser 2. That's that's interesting. Oh, what's our best play here? I think hacking shields works best. We can obviously disable one. We want to disable both. No, 1 volley is okay. We only need to disable 1 here. Those jukes, though. Can't even be mad at him. Okay, that went through my engines. Let's start getting that repaired. We'll drop no, don't drop the O2. Run on through. Doggy. Slug Home Nebula or Zoltan controlled? I don't know, man. Hey, Grumpy old G, take it easy, and I certainly will, man. But for now, we'll enjoy tonight. Have a good one. It's gotta be Zoltan, I guess. Bleed delayed by 1 jump thanks to those distraction buoys. Slugs are jerks and they have a lot of cloaking. I don't think there's that many blue options actually attached to Zoltans. Could be wrong about that. Oh, let's secure the fuel supply, dear God. That's a lot of power into weapons. There's also fire rather quickly. Hacking shields safer than hacking weapons is the question. Okay, I mean, we still got some dodge up here. Their engines are also down. Let's drop the halberd beam here to rock into that. And also roll over here. Okay, looks like they're trying to teleport over. We're all right with that. I'm gonna pull him out and run him over the O2 here. Okay, he's in sensors, that's fine. Just vent out the area. Ooh, doggy. Okay, they got my sensors. Good for them. Hot dang. This runs out to get me. Best tip I can give anybody new to FTL is simply take your time and pause and think through your decisions. When you die, think about your decisions leading up to that and what actually got you killed. Oh, there's a store. Okay, I mean, this gives us an outlet to go. Watching others play can also be very helpful. There's some good FTL guides out there. Dark Twinge has some great ones. I have an FTL guide run as well. But at the end of the day, it's all about managing your scrap and upgrading your ship on curb. So try new things out. When something doesn't work, try something new until you find things that work together. Another great tip for early players is almost never, if never, use the auto-fire feature. Always time out your weapons manually. This will get you into good habits and help you understand how to hit with weapons better. Like, for example, with the burst laser, one heavy laser, if you fire these at the same time, the heavy laser, which you want to hit last, hits first. Okay, at least we have a way to go down here. We're going to go head up and then hook back down. Sure. Could even cut through these and make it back to the store. If we survive. Hail them. Okay, you got a really nasty weapon system there, sir. Come on, dodges. Ooh, it's gonna be a long time till we can hit them too. Oh my goodness, the misses. Okay. Okay, that missed. That's definitely good. Wow, how fortunate. Maybe we go down this way instead. Let's do that. How did we not take damage there? Hey, thanks refugees for the double reward. That's very handy. How fortunate. Let's head up here. Oh, let's just try and talk our way in. Okay, that didn't work out very well. 4 lasers versus 2 shields. Definitely not great. Wow, they actually went that way? Okay. Good for them. Okay, now we can split them up here. Cutting the O2 so that doesn't come back on. Good. Oh, don't miss. Okay. Fire could spread into the med bay pretty quickly here. Okay, that's fine. We're still going to get a solid hit in here. We're going to go like this, and then we're also going to fire at weapons. Okay, there we go. Missile launcher's still up. Bummer. All right, in the red. We're gonna go down here and then hook back to the exit. Let's start heading down to the store now so we can get a little repair before we head up here. We could also just buy immediate 3 shields right now, which would improve our situation quite a lot defensively. We're weak to missile launchers, though. No doubts about it. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, see what you did there. Be 105 now. Fair enough. Yeah, let's do this. Let's head through the nebulas now. I feel good about 3 shields. Alright, 3 shields is definitely helpful here. The only actual threat is the missile launcher. Level 2 hacking on the shields here will give our first volley a kill, though we can still take damage from the missile launcher here, without doubt. Okay, those are also breached, so they're not coming back. Hey, that went pretty good, man. A nice, useful collection of scrap material indeed. I'm gonna go here, I guess. What if? No, let's go right to the nebula. Get down to business. Oh, we could lose a crew here, but please don't. We got a healing burst instead. Good. That's some extra scrap at the store. Healing burst is definitely junked here unless you're playing on Slug B and you have no med bay or clone bay. Hey, more scrap. Oh, doggy. It's happening. Something strikes you odd about the moon. Let's check it out. Okay, it looks as though the team could break through the fragile layer of the moon's surface into a hidden cavern. Let's attempt to detonate some explosives. I don't know. Yes. Wow, your explosives reveal the cave is actually just a secret base located in a network of bunkers just under the surface. Everyone inside is dead. Some man has clearly came through here recently. It looks like the Zolan were researching advanced ship weaponry. You take one of their better examples back to your ship. I can't remember the last time I saw that event. And we just got it. 46 scrap and a hull missile. Disgustingly good heading into the store. We can get a repair, maybe even a weapon upgrade. Or we can just upgrade our ship. That was awesome. Mugos123, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks so much for that sub, love. And Onenbex, thanks for the 33 consecutive months. You the man. You guys help me every single day. So it's my honor and pleasure to be here each night for 1,623 nights so far. Okay, let's check out the next store then. I don't know, hold on here. We can get cloaking right now. Well, if we sell distraction buoys, we get cloak for sure. I mean, distraction buoys gets us 2 extra jumps right now. Definitely worth trading for the best defense in the game. We're not going to go defense drone here, Mellow Canuck. Fair question, because we're already relying on drone parts using hacking, so we don't want to double down on drone resources with only 12. Also, most fights are over before drone control is really relevant since we have hacking. Ooh, that's tough. You know, we're gonna go ahead and get cloaking here. We're gonna sell distraction buoys and the Lato missile to get cloaking, and then we'll go to the next store. Again, we're running into not a dead end store, but it's not helping. Oh my goodness, the long range scanners. We have an option to jump back here. We do. If I take this jump and we get scrap, I might jump back to the store to buy the long-range scanners. Pole's pretty borked here, but we're looking really good defensively and offensively headed into Sector 6, I guess. I guess defensively not so much, we only have one engine. We did just pick up cloaking. Allow us to keep our Zoltan shield active for longer, dodge some big hits. Man, as hard as that is to see, I don't think I'm going to bank on getting a scrap jump there. Let's go ahead and buy repair here. Yeah, okay. That looks better. Get a couple more jumps here and just head to the exit. Tough to pass that up, but hey, maybe we get 45 scrap reward here. Alright, this guy's not too scary, especially with cloaking, so we can focus on cloaking this volley and actually getting a clean kill here. The only way this shit could hit me is if the heavy laser hit and then the halberd hit right after. Definitely a little early on that one, but whatever. Yoinks. Alright, that'll pull the guy off piloting. The more these fire, the less they're synced. I think only the first volley was a real threat. We'll be back in sync in, what, 6 more volleys? Oh, you did, though. Yeah, great, Ray. Nice to see you, dude. Oh, if I would have just saved a couple scrap, we could have jumped back for the long-range scanners. I'm going to say this is going to be for the best anyways. We're going to take our scrap-a-doodle and just get out of here. Ah, stiff dough and scrap. Thanks, Zoltan. Can I make this jump without diving? I'm not convinced. You know, I don't think so, and I'm not going to risk it. Yes, let's intervene and defend the outpost. I do indeed enjoy double scrap rewards. This has been an awesome sector for scrap, just what the run needed. These cats, though, so spicy. You make some biscuits there, Jim? Yep. Cats. Cats. All right, triple miss. Good stuff. Yeah, I really just need one here. That's it. There we go. RexRO, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks so much for that sub, love. Interesting, with the placement of the weapons on this ship, firing at the same time actually equals a good volley. That's interesting. You can see the heavy lasers behind the ship versus the burst laser. The Taurus, welcome back to the Dapper, dude. Thanks for that continued support. Holy guacamole, we could have made it. Well, we got a nice scrap reward there, so nothing lost. Ooh, Rebel stronghold time. Can we beat the Rebel flagship decently here? It only has 3 shields, so yeah. This kitty, though, is so happy. The reward for being the Rebel prototype, I believe, is a hull repair, a weapon, 2 fleet delay. Ivan J05, thanks for the 4 consecutive months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Why is life so hard? Alright, Rebel Stronghold it is. What a legend. All right, well, I guess we'll take this store then. I don't know, what do I even buy at a store right now? Long-range scanners we just had to pass up. I guess we could finish repairing at the store if we wanted to. Yeah, more projectiles would be good. Boogaloo, thanks so much for the 32 consecutive months. Appreciate you. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to be buying battery backup here. Hey, sure is, Baromir. It is the final day. Yeah, backup battery's too good. This gets us to 3 engines before we cloak. It gives us 90... No, what does that give us? Yeah, 95% dodge. Drone recovery does not work with hacking now. Okay, now we have level 3 hacking, so if we run into a freak ship, we can get the full hack off. Hey, that sounds awesome, Pan. Keep on cooking. Yeah, I guess we'll head over here. Wow, can we squeeze the hacking through here? I guess we kind of have to. Yikes. Okay, well, it's not guaranteed that it's dead. Yes! Got really lucky there. Coin flip if that happens or not. Okay, we want to cloak under this. Okay, maybe we're cloaking now then. In fact, I know we are because we have 0 and this guy's firing his fire beam. Really brutal ship indeed. We have a chance at 5 damage here though, so we should be alright. Yep, okay, that's down now. That worked out pretty good. Got to see cloaking's full power right there. Okay, we can get several more jumps before the store here, and why not? Gonna make for an odd exit, but what can you do? Ooh, level 2 piloting, burst laser Mark 1. Wow. Okay. This does give us an additional option for hacking, or not hacking for that matter. We can now go right about here. Only game on my horizon, Boogaloo, is The End Is Nigh. Been living my life one day at a time. We shop for games, I'd say once every week, sometimes 2 times a week, and go off the game suggestion list. But I really don't buy very many games. I'm always looking and very rarely getting anything. But if you see any great games or you're enjoying something, feel free to drop it in that suggestion list. It's very important to me that we keep up on that list and honor it. I definitely look at all your guys' suggestions and make sure everything's getting looked at. But I like the games I like, and not very much stuff grabs my attention, to be honest. The way I see it, most games are just filler, waiting for a game like this to come along. And not every game has thousands of hours of playtime either. And Darkest Dungeon's a great example. We have like the Blood Moon difficulty playthrough left, and then we'll have gotten about 300, 350 hours out of the game maybe, but then it's really done. Vast majority of games are one playthrough and done. Some you can get some replay value out of, and the occasional legend gives you a couple thousand. We could take one more here. What if we want to climb the ladder this way? Okay, we have intruders on board here. 3 of them is kind of a problem. We don't really have the power for that either. How are we going to fix our problem? You know, I guess this double burst laser 1 heavy laser looks pretty good versus 2 shields. That's 3 damage on weapons consistently. Okay. Alright, he's got a bail here. We gotta start venting this out now. Wow, this guy's a little bit dull. Hey, Olafson, they're already through, bud. Okay, so with level 2 hacking here, we should be able to get or level 3 hacking, excuse me, get 2 volleys in. Nice. All right, now we're just gonna run them over to the med bay here. This can definitely cause some problems. We can drop our shields fully now. This leaves enough power for them to run through, unobstructed without depowering anything. And now we can also close the doors behind us and cut the O2. Humans, every time, man. Okay, yikes. Oh, enemy FTL charging, you don't say. It's kind of surprising. Let's drop this here and see if that delays it. It doesn't. Okay, now he's leaving. Jargus, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits, dude. Appreciate your generosity, sir. Glad you can come chill and enjoy some FTL. It's been a while since we played FTL on the stream. I'm not going to accept turn. We've already been through so much this run. I want that full scrap-a-doodle value, friend. Lieutenant Rock Lobster, if you click on my name above the broadcast, then go to past broadcast, it'll sort it out. So you can see just the past broadcast. There's also this playlist on YouTube, which will be finished as soon as those uploads are done, so soon. VODs are saved for about 60 days longer in that case, since we make highlights of every broadcast to upload to YouTube. When all content is uploaded to YouTube for the past 3+ years, there's stuff from before that as well. But if you're ever looking for a past broadcast or feel like you missed something, it's up there. Talk Show Ghost, thanks for the 109 bits, dude. Glad you're enjoying it. Oh, lordy. I mean, if we could just lock like another heavy laser into this, though, I would be willing to drop the halberd beam. I don't know. Don't hit the store now. Do I have a choice? How much does one more weapon cost here? 90? Double burst laser, one heavy laser pike beam is also disgusting. Really good. The battery lets us borrow 2 power for 30 seconds, and then that power is gone. If we upgrade the battery, we can get 4 power for 30 seconds. There's also a cooldown after it, but it's great for this build where we're boosting up right before we cloak. Five projectiles plus pike beam is definitely good. Man, that's tough. If we sell the halberd, buy the pike, do we have enough to buy the power for? I don't think so. Getting 190 to get the halberd built into this seems unrealistic. You know, I think even better is just holding on here. We'll keep the halberd depending on the situation. It's a lot more powerful than the burst laser. We're gonna kind of hope we get to rock into like a flak or a burst laser or something else. Let's just hold on to what we got and I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I mean, we can go halberd, pike, heavy laser, though. Let's think about this for a sec. Yeah, I think keeping the halberd and the pike at the same time is the way to go. It's gonna basically disable most ships. We have the hacking to back it up, and we can still have a flex option there. Let's sell off one burst laser, buy the pike beam, because now we can go like this with level 3 hacking. There we go. Also gonna buy one more power bar. Okay, now we got good options. These fire about the same time. Got green hull, 12 fuel, and an upgraded weapon system. We're off. Wow. Okay, so our resultant shield's getting stripped almost immediately here. It's the first 4 shield ship we've run into. Okay, at this point, focus damage is probably a little more important. This better? Okay, that's good. Oh my god, that juggle was amazing. Okay, let's just go like this. We can always wait for the next hack, and if their weapons are down, we're not in any real threat here. Didn't even have to cloak. Wow, wreck that drone. Fair enough. Ooh, 3 missiles for 6 drone parts. That's really nice right now. Really nice. I'm gonna ignore this distress, or am I? Now let's hit up the distress here. The dream for the rebel ship still alive. Yeah, I'll give you 3 fuel. What do you want? 54 scrap. Nice. Double distress all the way across the galaxy? Death Dragon 58, thanks for those 5 bits, dude. Appreciate you. We have not found the fake mothership. No, Gray Fox. It could be in here, but, you know, I'll take whatever scrap I can get. Wow, this ship has a lot of weaponry there. Let's see, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, with a shield hack here in the pike beam, it is possible we get the kill. I think. Let's count here. Okay, we can get a 4 hit with this one, and then we can get, actually, hold on, 4 here. That work? We'll see what happens. I think we can get a one-shot here if we do it just right. Pike beam's gonna go like this. Hey, what's good? The dock is in. Oh, hey, I should start my hack for sure. No problem. All right, let's see how this works out. Calculated. We had to have the heavy laser hit there, but a one-shot's a one-shot, baby. Do great. Thanks so much for those 300 bits, man. Appreciate that generosity. Thank you all for all that love. Can't think of a more wonderful way to finish off the JuneMas marathon than with some FTO. What a cool run it's been, too. Lots of ups and downs here. Aid the civilian ship. Hey man, you got those shields. That's haha funny. You're done, son. Hey there, civvies. Probably actually see what our Chivos here are. What do we got? Okay, yeah. We're probably not getting our 29 power this time around. Ain't the run for it. Okay, there's still hope we can get the Rebel flagship event here. Hey, guy hiding. Glad you could make it, sir. I don't feel like hacking's necessary here. Yeah, they get a halberd beam too. They don't have much follow-up though. Hey, some people just like to be saved, Gray Fox. What can you say? Have a great lurk, great rain. Enjoy it. I don't think I make one more jump here. Could definitely go 1, 2, and then go to the exit, but yeah, I think that gets overtaken. I'm not gonna risk it. I'll give you 15 missiles. Overkill. Holy crap, we got 334 scrap, guys. Ooh, we're also forced into Zoltan Homeworld Sector 7. That's terrifying. Hello there, fellow Zoltans. Alright, let's get in it to win it. We got Burst Laser 1, Heavy Laser, Pike Beam, Halberd Beam. I want to get us 2 more into engines and then buy an extra battery here. I can just buy the 2 engines now. Let's just go ahead and do that. We can always drop this for this. This allows us to get up to 100% dodge as well. Next goal is to buy the next level backup battery for 50, so it's 4 free power. Hello there. Okay, we can't hack yet, so we might as well do that. Psycho Indian cloaking only adds 60% dodge. That being said, 60%'s a lot. Get liquefied. Alright, distress and restore. I can live with that. Okay, I'll give you 3 fuel. 66 scrap, that's definitely a good trade, even if we had to buy some fuel here in Sector 7. Scrap is scrap. Other option there is a map reveal, which is also very nice. Well, I gotta kind of think mind control here is some pretty good value, especially since we only have 4 crew. And we know boarding is going to be an issue on Phase 3. No, we don't always hack shields. No, Solid Rock. It depends on the ship. With this very heavy beam setup, we'll be hacking shields more times than not. You usually either hack shields or piloting, but you can also have times where you need to hack weapons or even teleporting. Oh, it comes with a defense drone too? Oh my Gertie. Mind control is really good. This lets us do some good stuff. Let's go ahead and go up to 8 fuel here. Shouldn't have to get any more fuel for the rest of the run. Okay, now our goal is to get that backup battery. Yeah, because of the defense drum, we already have cloaking, and I think our fights are going to be over relatively quickly. When we hit extremely hard. The best thing about mind control is it delays repairs. Oops, a little bit late on the hacking start there. That's okay. The cool thing is here we can use the halberd and the pike to guarantee that the piloting goes down if we want to do it that way. Let's try this. I got faith. Probably no surrender for you, though, because you're dead. Oh, it's only 45. Perfect. Free power for everybody. Hey, nice base, Dorothy. Congrats on your win. Oh, did I choose the wrong option there? I must have. Oh no, they gave me a map reveal. Never mind. Wow, that map reveal kind of changed my perspective there, didn't it? Guess we're headed down here for best chance at that store and some extra gains here. 3 jumps before the store could be a mountain of scrap in Sector 7. A mountain, I say. Alright, we'll start our hack on time this time. We go up to level 4 here. Cloak under that ion. Alright, let's slice through here. And we'll slice through here as well. Right, that should be it, right? Dun-dun-dun-dun. Drum roll, please. For how weird this build started out, not getting any crew this whole run, we got a pretty good thing going for clearing. Don't be fooled, though. There is a ship out there that can kill us. It definitely lives in this sector and the next sector. Hey, Ninja Killers, that's very true. We're humanitis free right now. Great observation. Alright, well, getting a hacking part through this is going to be problematic, to say the least. Let's drop 1 power here and run our guy off his shields into the sensors so we can get a mind control hit instead. Good cloak. Okay, halberd can't hit here, but or the pike can't hit, but the halberd can. Why would I do that? You know, with the defense 2 down, though, I bet we can sneak through. Let's do this. They fire at the same time. We totally got this. Get Jukaroni pizza. Okay, let's just go for the weapons hit here. Actually, no, we have the guaranteed kill. Let's just go for that. Get liquefied. Hey, Sarujin, wonderful to see you, man. Hope you're having a good night. Okay, distress then store for sure. Hey, both those jumps netted us scrap. Fantastic. Wow, 68 scrap just laying on the floor. Do you believe it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I kind of have to, don't I? I'll take one of each. This is not a tarp at all. This is precise and explosive damage. Buying some crew could be helpful here. We could buy slug, I guess. Adoran, welcome back to the Dapper. Thanks so much for subbing with Twitch Prime. You are wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and take the slug here. I don't know. He's trained in fighting. Frees up our Engie. Reloader's a lot less helpful since we have hacking. Or the only way we're going to damage is with hacking. We only need one volley per hack. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and buy the slug here. This protects against mind control piloting. This also frees up our Engie to hang out here for beneficial mind controls. You know, Reloader's going to help a lot versus Phase 3 of the flagship. Let's just do that. What a freaking cool run this has been. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Okay, they got cloaking here, fair enough. Hey, that's very true, LOL Spike. We do have the slug now, so we don't need to have the Engie on sensors. Good observation. Slice and dice. I wasn't even aware that was going to happen, but it did. Investigate the battlefield. Nothing. Okay, we're on to the last stand. Wow, Sector 8 store, huh? I don't know how I feel about that. Well, before we do anything here in inside of Sector 8, it's time for me to take my food break for the night. This is the only time we run any ads during the show. 1 3-minute break block right here. If you allow them to play, I greatly appreciate it. If you don't, I still very much appreciate your time here. My food's already prepared. Thanks to my lovely wife. Be back in about 8 minutes or so. You're all wonderful. Thanks for your patience. Hopefully we'll dunk the flagship. It's been a long time since I've run a triple beam setup. It's kind of weak versus phase 3 of the flagship, but I think we have everything else covered. Be back soon. Alrighty, we have returned. Thanks so much for your patience during that break. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Let's finish off this run, shall we? Wananery, thanks for the 27 consecutive months. You are amazing. What a legend. Darn, how far do we risk here? So this thing has to get down to the base as well. So it has to come all the way over here. I mean, we could even intercept right here if we wanted to. You know, we got some time. Let's take this repair station and this store. This is a little bit more risky, but I think it's going to pay off. They got a really unfortunate landing here, so we actually get some extra time to get to the base. Actually, one of the most fortunate ones I've seen. Nailed it, Space Ghost. Way to make that box. It's stuck. You know, reverse ion field is pretty powerful here. It's a good defensive augment. Let's pick that up. There's a 50% chance not to take ion damage at all, so keeps our shield active for longer. Shield bypass would allow us to teleport. We don't have that, so bypass is kind of dead here. Bypass allows you to teleport bomb and board through Zoltan's shields, but on phase 3 we need to get their shields down. Kind of tempting to buy a crew here. Bypass does work for mind control, yes. Delta Recon. Man, okay. Are my shields even fully leveled here? No, they're not. Okay, well, this makes an easy decision here then. We're going to go ahead and buy Lauren, the stinky human. We're going to put them in the shield room because they're fully trained. This gives us additional shield recharge chance. Yeah, the self-inflicted humanitis, but it's the right choice. Lauren knows how to man shields. Okay, Federation ships are scarce in this region of space despite a number of civilian space stations. You see a small bomber squadron engage with some Federation scouts and quickly move in to assist. Okay, well, there's no other real option here. This is pretty safe-ish. You should fire at the same time. Rewind shock, this is the final stand, Sector 8. Okay, let's do this. And this. And this. And this. Wow. Okay, unfortunately, we're going to have to go into an ASB dive here. Yikes. We do have 3 hacking and cloaking, which should make this 100% safe if we just hack their weapons and then cloak, but we have to keep our engines online here. Let's go ahead and buy 2 more power, maybe 1 more. Let's double up on value here and pick up level 2 cloak. We could go to the dot the ship's headed to. That's also true. We could go here and just take our fight now and then chase the ship to the base. But if we can get ahead of this and actually make it to the base, I think that'll be even better. With level 3 hacking and cloaking, we should be able to dodge the ASB and get out in time. We have to have our shields active for the duration of the fight. We can do that. If we jump to the ship right now, if we go to the ship right now, we're gonna have a major problem if it goes poorly. We have to go here and then head down. If we take this fight right now, and let's say we get a really nasty hack or something, it's just done. Broccoli, thanks for the 44 consecutive months. Unbelievable. Okay, he's got a missile launcher, fine. I am going to hack with level 3 on there. We're going to load up our engines right now. Okay, it's not overtaken on the next one, so that's okay. Level 3 hacking and cloaking should be safe versus almost all ships. If you have 6 engines, 100% safe. If they had like a Leto or Artemis there, they maybe could have got one off, but we had the Zoltan shield to absorb that. Our cloaking is on cooldown now, though. Okay. We made it to the base. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. So they cloak to start off the fight always. See how much health they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That can't be right. No, that's right. If that's the case, we can easily get the one round kill here. Start the hack. Ooh, did I start that too early? I think I did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're still good here. Okay, we get 8 damage right here. Let's go straight down this way. Maybe like this. Yeah, that's it. Wow, that went pretty well. Classes C, thanks for the 10 consecutive months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Okay, we're gonna wait for them to come to us, phase 2. It'd be very tempting just to, you know, chase them down right here, but no, not yet. We gotta wait. Okay, our stuff's gonna get stripped here pretty quick. We gotta try to sneak a drone part through shields here. Okay, he just fired, so we're gonna de-arm. Go, did we make it? We made it. Okay. Going 1. 2. Is there one that hits 4 empty rooms here for the hull beam? I don't think so. Maybe 3? Like 3 is the best we can do. I feel like there should be one with the hull beam that can hit 4 here. It gets 3. I guess that's it. Good enough. Wow. Alright, so the reason we waited at phase 2 is so we can jump into them at phase 3. The reason this is important, if something goes wrong, we always have the safe jump at the base to jump back to. We definitely want to auto-fire the heavy laser here and just drop these. As soon as this ult and shield's down, we go in with hacking. For now, we can drop this. You know, mind control kind of turned out to be a non-factor once we got that third beam. Okay, we're not going to cloak yet. Gotta wait for the super phase. Okay, please hit heavy laser one time here. Okay. Gonna load up here. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna counter mind control. Cloak. Okay, we're gonna halberd down here, hit that mind control. I think Pike Beam might just be less effective here. Let's see. Not bad. Pole beam from here to here. GG. Wow, what a cool one that was. GG. What a great run that was. Truly wonderful. I mean, we one-shot all 3 phases of the flagship. I don't think I've ever had as good of a single-shot offense. I've had double halberd before. It doesn't quite do that. But three beams does. During Dapper time. Honoric 2704. Thanks for the 200 bits. Recurry, welcome to the Dapper. And Soap Dish Nick, welcome to Dapper as well. Cheers to you guys. Sorry I missed you earlier. OceanMMO, thanks for the 42 consecutive months. You guys are amazing. Wow. Let's look at the stats for that one. Well, we're not breaking anything. It's only our 3rd win, though. On this save. Okay, so that unlocked the mana shifts, which unlocks the slug, so on and so forth. We did not unlock the Type B vessel for the Zoltan here, but that's A-okay. I know, Jim. Alright guys, I don't think we're going to do another FTL run tonight. I think we want to finish off JuneMas here with a nice clean run of Meat Boy. We're not going to do a full 106 tonight. I'd love to tell you guys that I have that in me right now, but I don't. I do have a rocking good time though for, let's go through Cotton Alley. It seems fair, White Chalk. Luckily there's still plenty of great strategies left in Darkest Dungeon to succeed. Dun, dun. Oh no, we're gonna have to redo our save here. Hold on a second. We'll pull that up while the intro plays. Multitasking! Haha! Giant of Light, thanks so much for the 49 consecutive months. Much love to you. Let's just check here real quick to make sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did have a save on there. 1 sec, we're just gonna delete our save and load it up again. This time we'll swap the title. Multitasking. It's pretty darn close. Here we go. Give me your energy, chat. We're gonna run right through Cotton Alley. We're gonna do it. Wow, he almost went a little bit too high on that one. Wowza. Dun, dun. Wow, that was real smooth. You did good, kid. I don't know how you glide around like that with no skin, but you're doing it good. CKL Mercer, thanks for the 8 consecutive months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper with Twitch Prime. We are not doing 106% this run, no. I wish I had that in me right now, but I don't. We'll go ahead and still grab Ogmo in the Kid Warp Zone as if we were doing 106%. We're running right through Cotton Alley. Hey there, giant chainsaw machine. Cool design. Ah, wall is your only enemy. Big and Chunkin, thanks for the 3 consecutive months. Sorry about that humanitis, sir. Really? Well, I suppose that did happen. Hey, Darker Soul, happy JuneMas to you. I always grab that advantage. My brain tells me not to, and then I do it. Hey, I sure am, Zambone. Should be great. As a reminder, SGDQ will be hosted on this channel. Will be on vacation after tonight until July 12th. But if you're watching SGDQ and you'd like to hang out with Dabber Focus, have a more chill chat environment, you're welcome to watch here. I'll be probably trying to stop by and watch them run some chat as well. Got a lot of stuff to do during this vacation. There will certainly be some time to relax, but it's going to be busy too. Responsibility, man. Duty is life. Whoa, that was real close to shaving your head off. Your brain's under there, man. Careful. Twitch Lurker at 123. Thanks for the 7 consecutive months. Appreciate you. I had such a wonderful time this JuneMas. I hope you guys have too. It's a crazy amount of Darkest Dungeon we played, but I'm really glad it played out like it did. That's exactly what I needed, just something to rock out on. Okay, let's just jump over the edge here. You deserve that. Okay, well, there you go. Lokar, the Man Beast, welcome back to the Dapper. You're awesome. As soon as we're coming back from vacation, there will be The End Is Nigh coming out, which is Edmund's new platformer, creator of and designer of this game. So that's very exciting. This game for me has been the gold standard for platforming for a long time. I don't have any expectations of End of Nigh being this game or better than this game. I just think it'll be a well-designed game level-wise. That's what Edmund does. Meat Boy is always going to be Meat Boy. Peretzi, thanks for the 40 consecutive months, dude. Much love. Hey, Fall to Dusk. Haven't played him Sniffly you, so no opinion. That was a pretty smooth jump through, nice. Kai Vena, thanks for the 39 consecutive months. One away from that big 4-0. Appreciate you. Hey, that's how I feel too, Barenzi. I'll just be happy when I can tune in to SGDQ when I do find the time. Yoinks. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Get up there, little meat. You can do it. Okay, that was good. I haven't done achievements for this game, no. G-Bass, about 700 hours, but I've never been an achievement player myself. Done some pretty cool things in this game, but like go for all the deaths achievements is not something I've had too much interest in. Hey, thanks, Pinball Wiz. Awesome for me. Hope you're having a good one, dude. Dun, dun. Wow, he ran right into the saw pile there. What was he thinking? Wow, do you guys see that loop through? How good that was? Right before we blew it? Okay, recovery. That's a pretty rad loop around. No wall touchies. That was a weird jump off, but we recovered. Nice, good salt factor. It's pretty clean. I'm coming for you, Brownie. You think you're the quickest? You're not. We're going to hell. I need the controller for this game. See, man, I use controller for almost everything. Okay, here's why we got Ogmo, so we could do this. What did I just do there? Get out of here. Oh, we tried to do something cooler. Let's try this again. You gotta be the float, Mr. Meat. There you go. Oh, I did that to myself. I ran right into that song. Would you believe it? That was a really cool drop down in a way I can't really verbalize. I don't know. It was near perfect. We landed right on the edge of the platform and got an immediate jump. This felt clean. Good evening, Steam 313. Wonderful to see you, man. Wow, how did he make it over that? I bet his feet are hot right now. Okay, we've been hitting all the other jumps. Let's just go for it here. Okay, we missed that one. That's cool. Man, Danny Baranowski sure did a masterpiece to the soundtrack, didn't he? So freaking good. The original Isaac has a spectacular soundtrack by Danny Baranowski as well. Just spectacular. Wow, I didn't get hit there. That's cool. Okay. I disagree. Oh. Ogmo time. Nice. Hey, everybody's favorite time to drink some water. Hey, White Strike, glad you could make it tonight. Yoinks. That's pretty intentional, Baretsu. I've heard that when that boss was originally designed, it used to have the flaming Meat Boys that would chase you around, but that ended up being too hard, so they nerfed it, and now it is what it's at. When you first reach that boss fight, you'll definitely struggle on it, because if you don't know that little trick, it's not easy. Just makes it a lot easier if you know you can just stand in one place. You only have to worry about up and down rather than left and right as well. Hey, Jack Attacks, there's always next year and Fragmas this year. Still plan on doing that. Of course, there are some circumstances that can make that not happen, but it's my full intention to repeat Fragmas this year. I gotta say, JuneMas was a lot of fun. We'll also have some new emotes coming out after this event is over, before the stream comes back, and even more for Fragmas. And who knows in between them. Hey, my pleasure, Wyrens. Thanks for sharing it with me. I can only thank you guys for the opportunity to be able to do things like JuneMas and be able to do this for almost 6 years now. We generally take vacation right around SGDQ, AGDQ. I think it's one of the best times to take a personal vacation as a broadcaster. I don't take much other time off the stream, like for traveling to events and things of that nature. But I appreciate you guys. I'm going to enjoy the heck of my time off. I'll be ready to get back when it's done, I assure you. I think that's what we're shooting for, Steam 313. Of course, there's a lot of things that could come up that could stop a month-long challenge, but I don't think any of those things are a real possibility for us at the moment. I'd say it's a real likelihood. Solid Rock is a 15-day streaming event. It's kind of a companion marathon to Fragments, where we stream 31 days in December. But to start off my streaming career, I streamed 731 consecutive days, January 5th, 2012 to January 6th, 2014. Since been the first broadcaster inducted to the Twitch TV Hall of Fame for being the creator and first to complete the 2-year challenge. But since you completed the 2-year live stream challenge, you've been on a very consistent 5-day-a-week schedule. So the 31 and 15 days streaming in a row is kind of a special marathon for us. It's been my honor and pleasure to do 1,623 shows as of tonight, almost 4.5 years of daily content here on Twitch over the past 6 years. Oh my goodness, I jumped too early there. Yoinks. Alright, hoodie's coming off. 1 sec. All right, the hoodie's off. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Saboose, nice to see you, dude. Let's get through this warp zone here. We got this. The darn kid. Dun, dun. Oh god. Oh, I still got around that. Unbelievable. And then we died there. Flag H, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks so much for subbing with Twitch Prime. Appreciate you. I think that's a welcome back, is it not? Yes, Lady J, we're not doing 106%, so we're not doing all warp zones. We've only done 2 warp zones so far this run, the Ogmo and the Kid warp zone. Now we have the Kid, we'll be able to put him to good use. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, that was close. All right, it's time to use the kid. Before we do that, let's do our lurker roll call for tonight. If you're lurking in the channel, I mean you're an active watcher but not an active chatter. You have the capability to, and you want to. Now it's time to post some of your favorite emotes in the chat. Thank you, lurkers, for your silent contribution. Appreciate everything you do. This is a wonderful career here on Twitch TV. You're all wonderful. The best of the best. Look at all those beautiful lurkers. We could have gone farther there, huh? Okay. So many freaking cool emotes now. It's the sheer amount of emotes on the site now compared to, hell, a couple of years ago. It's amazing. Those wonderful, wonderful and amazing combos. You guys are so creative. Whoopsie daisy. We won't even practice here for the bandage. I'm confident in the strat we got. We go to 106%. We got this. What? Ghost Haven 15. Thanks so much for these 7 consecutive months, sir. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Hey, you made it, Night Gecko. You made it. Hey, it didn't work out too bad, Bangarang. No, get out of here, you stinky cursor. Hey, I'm doing quite well. Nikon 62 just enjoying this last run to finish off JuneMas. What a wonderful ride it's been. Yoinks, that was a really clean Larry. He's finally being a nice guy. A little bit slippery there, we got through. I enjoy my playthrough of the DLC a lot, Papa Kane. That was a very enjoyable experience. I guess my only part I didn't enjoy so much was the final courtyard mission, though I'm sure once the coding on the way that map's generated fixed, it'll be a lot more engaging. It's a little bit grueling. But overall, I thought the Crimson Curse mechanic was very nice. It was fun to see everybody overreact about the Crimson Curse, a little myself included, right when it released. Turned out to be not that big of a deal. Later game. Really made the playthrough feel a lot more tense, like you had to get it done. Looking forward to Blood Moon when the time comes, whenever that may be. Gonna be a while though. We basically did two Darkest Dungeon playthroughs back to back, one before the DLC and one after. Really glad I did that preemptive playthrough before the DLC, just to reacclimate myself. Was pretty happy with how it went. I also actually feel like I could beat Blood Moon right now, but you know, we'll see how it goes over time. I'm sure some stuff will get nerfed, some stuff will get buffed, and probably more, even more will be added to the game. You know what? That's how I'm going to do it now. I keep discovering new ways to do that part, and I like them all. Omen Crow, I'll more than likely be streaming The End Is Nigh when I get back, which is a new platformer being released by Edmund, same creator of this game. But other than that, man, we have such a great variety of staples. I just take things one day at a time. Every once in a while, a game will come out, looks cool. I'm always looking for stuff. But streaming for me is a lot more than just playing video games. It's about sharing this experience, providing a place for us all just to kind of chill out. Been really blessed to find so many games over my career that we can enjoy over and over again. Meat Boy, Risk of Rain, Binding of Isaac, Faster Than Light, you know, and many others that are great for even just to play through. No shortage of good games to play. Hey, well, there you go, Wildfire. Already fixed. I have full faith in Red Hook. They've done a great job of curating and improving Darkest Dungeon from the early access to now. I've said it before, I'll say it again, one of the greatest early access stories, if not the greatest. Oh yes, Stellar Interface Bunch. Yes, I should go revisit that. That's had several patches since I played it. Yes, indeed. All right, we're here at our final objective, Cotton Alley. Just a hop, skip, and mini jumps away. One, two. Hey, Sins and Lasers, glad you can make it, man. Oh, you touched the blade, though. You're not supposed to touch it. You're just supposed to float above it like a little angel. Not too shabby. Hey, cool base worthy. I actually waited a long time to do my first playthrough as well, and I definitely was glad I did. The early access of Darkest Dungeon, while good, was really lacking a lot of content. There wasn't too much there. But the concept is rock solid. They definitely nailed it. Yoinks! Indeed, Coach Olson, we often take our vacations around SGDQ and AGDQ, and Love hosting them here. Encourage you guys to watch and support the Games Done Quick Marathons. Amazing, amazing events here on Twitch TV. Oh god. Am I dead? I'm dead. Wow, what? That was really weird. Okay. Wowza! Well, we actually made it there. Sajay, thanks for the 4 consecutive months. Well, thanks for keeping it dapper, dude. Appreciate you. I've had that happen a few times as well. Good looking out. Get him, got him good. Ooh, that was almost too quick now, wasn't it? Dr. DK, welcome back to the Dapper. Much love. GG. That did go really quick, Raj. Much quicker than expected. Let's see here. Hey, Dr. DK, well, welcome back, dude. Well, you can only stop by every once in a while. You're here all the time. Really appreciate you, sir. Guys, that's it. That's it for JuneMas. We had the most amazing time the past 15 days. We led off the great time leading into a really epic Darkest Dungeon run. A great time last night. Wonderful kickback to FTL and Super Meat Boy today. The stream will return on July 12th for the Indus night. Really looking forward to it. Also very much going to enjoy my little staycation. But I hope you guys have a wonderful time off as well. I look forward to coming back and doing it again on July 12th. You guys are also going to host Brain TM tonight, playing some Isaac. Hope you guys enjoy his content. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for the absolutely amazing time over the past 15 days. I appreciate you guys so much.